quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Lady, from a morale standpoint, they need stops and points, not turnovers.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You can't be pleased with all these.
The season's second half. The Suns #1.
You know, the defense has been frenetic.
And how they rank in the NBA right now. First in points off turnover.
Havoc out there. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. So now the teams are stacking up. You look at the Raptors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 line. The Suns have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
The Bucks making a switch here. Good on the second, so he makes them both in it during the past month. The Suns #1.
And they've had a lot of success at
Look like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. 15th in second chance points. Shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Let's start with you, Kenny. What did you think?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
They're getting completely outworked on the glass. Giving up that many rebounds is how you dig yourself into a hole like this, Ernie. They want to close the gap on the scoreboard. They got to close the gap on the boards. You like that, Ernie? They want to close the gap on the scoreboard. They got to close the gap on the boards. Oh, I'm so good.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Keeping up in the West, you look at Utah. What a run they've had this year. In first place, the Suns.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus is giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. That extra little split second made the difference.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate. Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low blocks.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low. Impeccable.
He'll go to the line.
Two shots. Personal foul. At the line for the Bucks. Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot. Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.